Are we live? Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon, and here we play Jank. And yeah, we are live. How is everyone doing? Let me know when you show up. Let's see. Can I... There's a way to yeah, control room. There we go. There we go. Now I got that up. Awesome. Got all that working. Let's go ahead and open up the Discord and let the Discord know I am live. Womp womp. Ba-womp womp. Alright. So the plan is to just play some Pokemon, right? Pokemon TCG. Love the game. Might as well play it. We got Sophie here. Sophie girl. Chilling in her bed. You want to say hi? You want to say hi, Sophie? And lift. Ouch. Bad shoulder. Here she is. Here she is. Sophie girl. Sophie girl. She's a Sophie and a girl. Sophie girl. Hey, Sophie girl. Yeah, you want to look right there at the camera? Right there? Yeah? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yep, I love you. I love you. Alright, as always, right up here. Every $5 in Super Chats, Sophie gets a treat, and our current opening is a Pikachu VMAX figure collection. So once we reach $40 in total, we'll open up that bad thing. Clinton, welcome. Thank you for being so early. Some might say on time, but I say early. You know? I just got this thing to do in this mobile game that I've been addicted to for a little while. You know, I've got the energy, so I gotta use it. That way the timer can be running. You know, it's all the ways that they use to manipulate you into playing way too much and spending too much money and all that. But how you doing, Clinton? How was your day today? Alright, and let's see. I also need a link. How can I get a link? Can I get a link? Clinton, can you hear me? Is everything going okay? Let me know in the chat. Just gotta get a link to the stream. Link to the stream. Share. Copy link. There we go. There we go. That shall be fine. Clinton, I'm doing fine. I'm ready to get into some games after dinner, which I have to check on in a moment. No worries. I'll probably be streaming once you finish up dinner, depending on how long it takes. Hugao, hello. Nice to see ya. And yeah, Clinton saying hi to Hugao. All right. So let's see. Today I played Link Hawk and Seahorse. On Friday you'll see Green Tea. Sir Pinch. I actually wanted to try to revamp Sir Pinch. And it's gonna turn it into a vastly different deck. But I have an idea. If we use Boomer Energy, right? We could... Oh. There we go. I have 0 copies. That's hard to believe. If we use Boomer Energy, we could actually save on to 400. How much do I got? Yeah, I'll use it. Energy with Sir Pinch, right? So that's an idea that's kind of been floating around in my head ever since I was testing it the other night. Because Pinsir says you gotta discard all the energy from it. Well, Boomerang energy, but me and the fellas like to, you know, call it Boomer energy. Me and the gang You know, just about everyone I know calls it boomer energy. Because it just won't go away. No, but this card is discarded by an effect of an attack used by the Pokemon this card is attached to. Attach this card from your discard pile to that Pokemon after attacking. So since Sir Pinsir, needs one grass, one colorless. If it's a grass and a boomer energy, it discards everything. That boomer energy comes right back, right? So we're able to keep Pinsir in. I assumed I wouldn't need it because Pinsir is most likely going to be knocked out anyways. But after some testing, it really seems difficult for decks to really, like, get in that flow with Pinsir, right? Because they're constantly having to retreat and all that stuff. So, yeah. Is everything going well? I keep getting this warning from a YouTube saying that current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. We recommend use a stream bit rate of 2,000 or 6,800. How do I affect that? Isn't that just based on how strong my stream is? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Alright. So, if we attach if we have boomer energy, we no longer need Temple of Sinnoh. In fact, Temple of Sinnoh works against us, so we're removing that. Agent Spade, stream is fine. Awesome. I am glad to hear. I like streaming in this format, you know, like, it really makes it, I don't know, in my opinion, it's just really good for viewing on your phone, right? And so I hope that comes across as something friendly that I'm doing, something that I'm trying to do for people, and all that stuff. So yeah. But what do we need to play, right? And what can I get rid of? Because adding 4 boomer energy, maybe I can get rid of 2 grass, right? Maybe we don't need 10. Maybe we can go down to 8 now. Robin, hi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just talking through my Sir Pinch deck, trying to get it into a better spot than it currently is. So the idea is to use Slow Crunch, right? Which will discard all your energy, but at the end of your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon will be knocked out, right? So we're trying to trap them in the active, hence we have a 2/2 line of Ariados to increase the retreat cost if they're a evolution Pokemon. We could go Spidops EX. I just don't love using a 2-prize Pokemon as support when I'm trying to build a single prize deck, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. We've got Volbeat and Illuminous just because I think it's funny. That's it. Quick Sign is really cool. If you go first, you can use this attack during your first turn, search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon, put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. So it's a call for family, right? You go get 2 basics, but you can use it on your first turn, which I think every call for family attack needs, but whatever. And then if you need to, you got Coordinated Strike there. If you got Volbeat in the active and they have their Dreepy in the active, you just attach a second energy on your second turn, turn 3 of the game, and you can knock out a Dreepy. And that's really cool. You just gotta get this thing on the bench, right? And then this thing, Slowing Perfume, if you go second, you can use this attack only if you go second, and only during your first turn. You shuffle one of your opponent's bench Pokemon and all attached cards into their deck, right? So I just thought it would be fun. A little disruption with that. Volbeat's a little setup with a quirky little attack, but Pinsir's really the main focus. So we got Ariados to slow down them being, like, to try to prevent them from retreating and whatnot. And we got Radiant Greninja in order to just draw cards, right? We got Morpeko here just because I feel like Morpeko is a fun card and I love using it. But it's really there to, like, check the top deck. Is that good? No, I can discard it. Then I can use Concealed Cards, Radiant Greninja, and draw into a better card, hopefully, right? That's the idea, at least. So we got 4 energy retrieval. Now with Boomer energy, it may not be important to have energy retrieval. Thoughts, opinions in the comment section? The Brick Almighty says hi. I say hello back. How you doing, Brick? The Almighty. The Brick Almighty. I like it. I like it. I like that name. So, you know, maybe I just toy around with removing 1, because we're not going to be discarding as much energy. We will still be discarding the grass, but the Boomer energy will help us keep it in cycle, right? But how do we get more consistency, right? And we've got 4 Professor's Research, and I feel like that's a bit overkill, honestly. I kind of want to go more Cynthia's route and Youngster route, right? We don't have any Youngster in here, just because there's too often where I have a good hand, but not the right cards, right? And I need these cards for later on, but I don't need these cards right now. And nothing feels worse than having to discard your one and only ace spec, right? So, yeah. I was thinking, like, oh, maybe, here, I haven't scrolled this over, I'm sorry. That way people can actually see the deck. Robin, does this deck want to be Popper? I don't know. I think everything is Popper legal except like the Radiant Greninja and Professor's Research and stuff. So you could make a case. Oh, and of course the ace spec. You could make a case of this should be a Popper deck, but I wouldn't know what to like replace for card draw and whatnot, which would be my main concern. But, you know, it's not a bad idea. Yeah. I could definitely see making a regular version and a Popper version, you know? I think there's room in the meta currently, thanks to Twilight Masquerade, that there's room for decks that are Popper and decks that are standard, and you can make a Popper deck a standard deck fairly easily. You just buy these certain rares that you're going to need, like Boss's Orders, which I don't think this deck has. It had one, then I was like, oh, I'm not playing an ace spec, I'll play Prime Catcher, and I can ditch the Boss's Orders, but maybe that's a mistake. You know, I do want to trap people in the active, but I am also concerned with, like, a stadium being played, I'm not sure which one, mostly like Beach Court, or Artisan to get a free retreater out, so then they just switch retreat and they get that double switch effect off, you know? So, yeah. But the other night I ran into a Greninja when I was playing Sir Pinch, and that was not fun. That was not fun at all. Oh, just to let y'all know, I won't be streaming next week. Next week I'm taking off. I got some medical stuff going on. I'm going to be evaluated to see how much I'm limited by. Terrence White with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Let's celebrate their 3rd super chat on a live stream. Terrence White, thank you very much. How you doing, brother? I am doing okay. I'm on a new pain med, so doing fairly good. But we got to get Sophie in here, and she's got to get a treat. Come on, Sophie. Come on, we gotta get you on camera. Come here. She's like, I don't know. No, I don't want to be on camera. No, Sophie. Come on, girl. You're being a good girl. Oh, ouch. Here she is. All right, Sophie. Terrence White. $5 for the treat. No treat? What's going on, Sophie girl, huh? You not feeling good? Or if I just set it there? Sophie girl. You want a treat? Alright, we're going to put this in the bank. Because apparently Sophie doesn't want it. She took it. She's chewing it. Ah, good girl, good girl. I didn't want to, like, force you to eat it. Robin, she's as shy as Blood Moon Ursaluna, at least. I mean, seriously. You'll throw Blood Moon Ursaluna in any deck, and then it just won't show up. You know? But we do also have to update the open celebrations. No. There it is. Because we got $5. Yes, those $5 goes towards a treat for Sophie, but it also goes towards our next goal of opening a celebrations box. For those of you that missed it, it is a VMAX, Pikachu VMAX figure collection. There you go, Sophie. This thing is the next thing we are opening. Heck yeah. And my wife found a Crown Zenith Pikachu VMAX box, ironically. And so that will probably be the next thing we open. Because I do have a Celebrations ETB and a Celebrations lunchbox, but those things are apparently going for quite a bit. And I'm actually kind of hard for cash right now. I just had to pay some big bills, and yeah, I might just have to sell those, sadly. Can't necessarily justify opening them on camera, or at least waiting till I get the amount to open them on camera, right? So, back to deck building. So we got this 3 Gardenia's Vigor. I like it. We're a 2 attachment attacker, so Gardenia's Vigor sounds really good, but I'm thinking we can go down to at least a 2 of, especially since Energy Retrieval's going down to a 3 of. I really like the combo of Energy Retrieval and Gardenia's Vigor because, wow, you can't even see those cards, are off screen. BTCGL, not exactly friendly when it comes to their layout, I guess, but yeah, for the shorts at least. But yeah, I like Energy Retrieval and Gardenia's Vigor. Energy Retrieval recovers 2 grass energy. You play Gardenia's Vigor, and then you get to attach up to 2 grass energy. I like that combo, you know? We got 4 Nest Ball and 4 Bug Catching set. That might be a little overkill, right? And we could probably get rid of more Peko, to be honest. Let's see, that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9 basics, which is okay. Like, that is on the good side of the math. Not by much. It's the math of mulliganing, you know? Like, if you have 8, I believe it's 8. If you have 8 Pokemon, your chances of having a mulligan are like low, are really low, and it doesn't really, like, the more basics you play doesn't change the math too much, but the less basics you play will change the math drastically. So 8 is really like the center of that kind of bell curve, you know, where you don't get as much benefit playing more than 8, but it's still good to play more, where if you play less than 8, it gets really bad. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. I'm thinking I could play Artisan as a counter stadium, but I'm just worried that's going to let my opponent get their free retreaters, right? If I let them get their free retreaters, that could be an issue. Let's see. I thought about throwing in Calamitous Wasteland. I thought that would be fun, but it would really hurt my low retreaters, you know, like Volbeat and Illuminous and Radiant Greninja would all be affected by that, right? I guess without more Peko, rescue board's kind of situational. Maybe I should play Tatsuguri. Maybe Tatsuguri would get me a little bit more control, right? We're playing Enhanced Hammer because we don't want Mist Energy. Mist Energy is a big issue. That's why we were playing... let's go all the way to 4-ofs. That's why we were playing Temple of Sinnoh, is to remove Mist Energy, right? Mouse, 0 gold cards. Yeah, you ain't good. Okay. Your point? I could go and spend a bunch of credits on gold cards or whatever, but what's the point? What's the point? So, also, Mouse, this is Jank play. This isn't play highest rarity. Varios, facts. Thank you. Alright. So, I think Sir Pinch is at a point, right, where we need to test it. I want to replace Professor's Research real quick. I'm just worried about that, but I don't know what to replace it with, right? Draw. If we just put draw and we just look at supporters, there we go. What could we replace Professor's Research with? Draw until you have 5. If none of your Pokemon have any energy attached, draw cards until you have 7. That's interesting. But it's not shuffle draw, which is my big concern. I've got Cynthia's Ambition in here. Maybe we put that up to a 3 of as we take Professor's Research down. Robin, well, to replace the research, you would have Iono, of course, or the other one that draw 1 for each opponent benched. So you're thinking Morty's Conviction. Morty's Conviction is not terrible. My only issue with that, and I heard it from someone on a interview at a regional or possibly an international, where they said Morty often is just a worse draw 3. You gotta discard a card in order to use it, and the amount of time you'll be drawing 3 or less cards is a lot compared to drawing 4 to 5 cards, right? So maybe I do just go Iono. Because Iono. There we go. 3 copies of Iono, 3 copies of Cynthia's, 2 copies of Gardenia's, 2 copies of Arvin. I like it. I like it. We've gotten rid of the Morpeko. We went with Tatsuguri. I feel like I'm just throwing Tatsuguri into everything, right? I need more consistency. Well, I could throw Tatsuguri in there, you know? Like, it's really good, though. I've been lucky then. I could probably remove Pokegear then. If I remove Pokegear, because I got Tatsuguri to do it. Sometimes you need to put stuff in the discard. Yeah, that's true. And right now, I would more lean towards like a Ultra Ball than a Professor's Research for that. Because I would have to be very deliberate in what I'm discarding. But so far, I don't think there's much I want to discard. Like, even for energy retrieval, I discarded grass using concealed cards, and, you know, then I Ultra Ball another grass just to play energy retrieval. It just feels weird, right? So let's go ahead and test with what we got here, right? What was the draw if no energy attached? Intrigued for Dipplin? It was Grusha? Is that their name? Did I pass it? There it is. Let me move the thing over. Grusha. Yeah, draw cards until you have 5 cards in hand. If none of your Pokemon have any energy attached, draw cards until you have 7 cards in hand instead. It's just a draw up, which might make it difficult for Dipplin, because Dipplin is able to search for so much. How often do they have such a small hand that drawing up to 7 matters? Why not Cynthia's Ambition? After all, your Pokemon aren't big HP. I have Cynthia's Ambition, 3 of it. You could play Energy Sticker. That is a spicy idea. The only issue is coin flip. That's really it. I like Cynthia more. Yeah, Cynthia is able to get you 8 cards at max, 7 cards at least, where Grusha is only 7 cards. Cynthia's is 5 to 8, Grusha's 5 to 7, and Cynthia's is basically more likely to occur, right? But this is going to rotate at the end of the year, so, you know, might as well get some use in it. So let's go ahead. Wait, I don't have 60 cards. Oh, right, I took out Pokegear. Boss's orders. That's what I'm missing. Boss's Orbs. I thought about trying to go the Giovanni's Charisma route as well, but I don't think it would work out. Do you guys? Do you all like Giovanni's Charisma? Maybe more than Gardenia's Vigor, even? What do y'all think? Ooh, I got another one of those arts. I should use it. Discard that. Add that. I love that. Pinsir is so happy. Just chilling outdoors. So happy. Alright. Does someone want to play, or should I just go into randoms? You know what? This is going to take too long. I'm just going to go into randoms. But, Agent Spade, both. Both Gardenia's and Giovanni's Charisma. That might be too much, you know? But I don't know. I could be wrong. And to be fair, I'm probably wrong. I usually, you know. Do you want to go first? We will, just because we want to see how this goes. We don't mind going second, but it's really difficult to go second. Oh yeah, what a start. I love it. We got Spinnerack on the bench. We got bug catching sets. We can get some stuff. Oh no, we're gonna run into a lot of mist energy, aren't we? This is a Lugia. Oh geez, this is a bad matchup. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. This isn't gonna be easy. Let's throw down another Spinnerack. We're gonna want to trap those. No, we're gonna play the Boomer Energy. Bug catching set. Grab another Pinsir and a Grass Energy. Love it! Maybe I should have grabbed the Grass Energy. You know, then Cynthia's could draw more, right? So, yeah. Let's see. Robin, always do the first game in random. It's usually the moment when everyone say, oh, I missed that. Right? Here we are playing against Lugia as the first match. Thank goodness we went up to 4 copies of Enhanced Hammer, right? We gotta keep those mist energies off the field. And the only way to recover special energy is what? Roseanne's backup, and I don't think they're playing it. Opinion on Charizard EX Terra. I mean, I like grass Pokemon. I don't like Charizard. Haven't liked it since the beginning. Always a Bulbasaur stan. Charizard EX is weak to grass, which makes me happy. I understand that Charizard EX competitively is a good play, but in your heart, you gotta know Charizard sucks, right? We can all agree Charizard sucks. Am I speaking crazy here? I might be. I might be. Okay, Jamming Tower. Interesting. We got 2 Archeops in the discard. We got Ariados. Hey, that's fun. Do we have... I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat. Do they have Lugia V-Star in hand? We don't know. Okay. We don't know if they have Lugia V-Star in hand. Cynthia can get me 2 cards. Arvin can also get me 2 cards. So we'll go Arvin. Let's go Nest Ball, and we'll grab a Radiant Greninja. And I might as well grab Rescue Board. I'm here anyways, right? Nest Ball for the Radiant Greninja. Concealed cards. Bring back Charizard, best deck in format, so Dipplin is the best anti-meta play. Yeah, right? We gotta make Charizard OP so that Dipplin can then be OP against it. Raul, I believe in the TCG, whenever you play his Terra EX, he is a Dark type, still using Fire Energy for attack. Correct. So, Well, there's many different. There's other Charizard EXs that are still Fire type, but they're not Terra. So the only Terra Charizard would be the Dark one, which is then has a weakness to Grass. So they did have the Lugia V-Star in hand. They're playing Iono. Not a terrible play for us. Like, we didn't have much going on in our hand, so... Ooh, we get Tatsuguri, 2 Enhanced Hammers. That could be huge. Grass Energy. This is where I would want a Giovanni's Charisma, right? This is it. Okay, so the fun thing is that Ariados can play as a backup attacker. If we get a second one in play, we can do 100 against this Mincino. Probably not great for us, right? Okay, and they put Mist Energy there. We got 2 Enhanced Hammers, might as well use them, right? So... that would only do 100, which is not enough. But this is a 2 energy attachment, so we're not ready for that. Ah, shoot! I hate doing this, but it's what's got to happen, right? Okay, so we can, let's see, Enhanced Hammer. We're gonna target the Mist Energies. Enhanced Hammer. Because Mist Energy will prevent effects, and I want to do effects. So if I get Gardenia's Vigor off here, I don't. That's not good. I attach here, and then I Iono. This is such a bad matchup for Pinsir, too. You know, like, it's just not great. So I can rescue board the Radiant Greninja, but what do I put up in this place? Tatsuguri? Oh, Jamming Tower. I dislike you. No, we want to discard from the Cincino. We'll discard the Gift Energy. Jet Energy does nothing. We can Pal Pad in some supporters. Those two, not worth it. And we end our turn. Alf, can you speak to the power creep when you have 200 plus basics and decks that can do hundreds in damage on turn 2? I haven't played since Tag Team, and it's bonkers. I mean, Tag Team is really where, in my opinion, power creep got really bad. And they've just continued since then to continue to get bad and bad and bad. You know, I liked GXs, but I understand the power creep from EX to GX was pretty massive as well. But the thing is that a lot of smaller cards are also, like, they start to get a little bit more powerful to deal with the higher ups. I mean, look at this 110 HP Cincino, which can special roll 70 damage for each special energy attached. And then you got Archeops here, thrown down 2 special energy, and you can do that with each Archeops. That's 4 special energy in one turn, 4 times 7 being 200, or 7D being 280, right? Ah, jeez, Iron Hands, man, why? That's just great, perfect, amazing. So ridiculous. Okay, what can we do here? We got Bug Catching Set. We got Gardenia's Vigor. Bug Catching Set. Do we get Grass Energy? We do get Grass Energy. I'll leave Volbeat in the deck, though. Don't really need that. So we can play down this basic Grass. Our supporters in there are still Iono and Arvin. So, do I play... I gotta play Palpad just to reduce cards in hand so Cynthia's Ambition can go bonkers. Right? There we go. This is what we like to see. Much better. I'll save Bug Catching Set for next turn. I'll just slow crunch, and we'll see what happens, right? So they now have to get out of the active. Their retreat cost is 2, so that would require them getting rid of both special energy, and then they'd have to put something else up. Now, they can probably get Iron Hands going right now, right? No, wait, how does Iron Hands work in this deck? Do they play a basic Lightning Energy? I mean, they put Legacy Energy over on the Luminion. So how does Iron Hands work in this deck? Okay, Luminion just needs 1 energy, and then it can do 120, knocking out the Pinsir. The Cincino is no longer affected. Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay. So, yes, there has been power creep, but I believe that things are coming together to be a better format in general, right? Ah. I hope that answered your question, Alf. Okay, so here's the tough part, right? Gardenia's Vigor only allows me to attach to the bench, and Jamming Tower will mean Tatsuguri can't get out of the active. I think I just have to throw in the towel. I hate doing this, but I think I just have to throw in the towel. So I can Gardenia's, put 1 Grass Energy onto Pinsir. I can then Boomer Energy on there. Bug Catching Set. Oh, I have Switch in hand. What the heck? Sweet. I got Switch in hand. Switch. Pinsir. Slow Crunch. Not a strong hand for my next turn. Definitely not a strong hand. I am kind of leaning more towards Giovanni's right now, because it's disruption on my opponent's end and it's acceleration on my end. So maybe we do that. Maybe we make that switch. No more Gardenia, and we go Giovanni's Charisma. Right? Agent Spade, you were kind of on that board. You think that's a good move? After seeing the situations I apparently get into. Clinton, yeah, I want to play a game of Popper after this. Yeah, definitely. Jump in the Discord. Let's get a line going or whatever. A line of people. Okay, so that's how Iron Hands works. Couldn't they have just won there? Not drag this out. You know what? I'm gonna give up. It just wasn't fun at the end there. So, Jamming Tower's an issue, and Giovanni's Charisma over Gardenia, I think. I think that makes the most sense. Oh, I guess I completed a task or something. What'd I complete? Play 1 support card. Nice. Use attacks from water Pokemon? That's not exactly likely. Edit deck. Agent Spade, I don't have space for both. I've got 1 copy of Boss's Orders. I don't have space for both. No, isn't it GI? There we go. And retrieval, I got to switch just in case. Let's see. I could remove Palpad probably. I don't know. Jamming Tower is just make space coward. You want me to remove Iono? Huh? Alf, Raging Bolt Ogerpon players love to run out the clock and user every move possible. It's incredible when I'm still 20 minutes on my clock and they are sub 10 minutes. It's a lot of waiting. Yeah, there are quite a few decks currently, and I think part of it is just the speed at which PTCGL moves, where in physical play it would be a lot quicker, right? PTCGL though, it's weird the things that they show that they want slow for the opponent player to understand, and then some things they speed through, like a Super Rod. I don't think they show the 3 cards that they're recovering and then put them in the deck. They just like move them into the deck, and then the player has to go, okay, let me dive into the discard and figure out what exactly did they recover, right? So Yeah, it's a balancing act, and PTCGL is not exactly well balanced for that. Yeah, I think that's all that I can do for Sir Pinch. But Clinton, are you ready? You are prepared. Let me go ahead, and this is the Popper deck that I've been waiting to test. I want to test this thing, so let's go ahead and do it. Clinton, send me a challenge when you are ready. But Alf, I totally agree. Like there are some decks where it's like, okay, I'm gonna go make a sandwich. I'll be right back. Like, keep playing your turn. I'm just gonna make a sandwich real quick, and when I get back, you might be halfway done. Yeah, a friend of mine has a Dragapult deck that feels like that at some times. Where it's just like, alright, they're going to play Solitaire for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to get up, I'm going to stretch, I'm going to go to the other room, all that stuff. Clinton, what if you play Apple in this deck, but not as the main attacker, so you can search out Gardenias whenever your opponent will throw out to confuse the emote when you retreat into Pinsir? I think I understand what you're trying to say. I don't know. I've been thinking about using Thwacky and a Festival Grounds person. Usually it would be Goldeen. It's a basic Pokemon, and you throw a skateboard on it, free retreat. So you have Goldeen in the active after every KO. Thwacky just lets you search for a bunch of cards. Probably run 2 Thwacky, 2 Grookey, 2 Thwacky, a 2/2 line, and that way you can search a lot. Definitely something I've considered, but not something that I implement very often. Goldeen the GOAT. I mean, Goldeen's really good. Swirlix is less good, but on my Friday match, I've already recorded it, so the video that's going out on Friday, I mean, placing damage counters can be just game-changing. I don't know how else to say that without explaining everything and giving away the whole match, but yeah, like, placing damage counters can be just game-changing, and it can wreck your opponent, right? Alright, let's get into this. Alright, it's been a little while. I'll let you all know, right up here, $5, every $5 in Super Chats, my dog Sophie gets a treat. She looks hungry, but she wasn't really into the first treat, so I don't know. But we're also accumulative, so the $5 gets Sophie a treat, but also goes towards me opening a box, a Celebrations box. I got a Pikachu VMAX figurine box, so yeah. That will be the next thing to open once we reach... Now it's $35. So yeah, awesome. Ah, jeez. Dang. Varios. Monkey Dory plus... Is it Jigglypuff? Festival Grounds. Very funny. I think you're thinking of Swirlix. For Festival Lead. Yeah, I don't know. Starting off Mischief. That's actually not who I want to start off in this deck. Oh, we're playing against an Applin. Did he say we were playing against an Applin? Was that known? And I just didn't remember, like a crazy person? There we go. There's Poochyena. That's who we want turn 1. We're going to get Buddy. We're going to go Poochyena. And Tatsuguri. We got to get Tatsuguri out here, you know? The big support of this deck. Heavy Ball. Another Poochyena. Love it. Now, the issue is, next turn, they get Dipplin out and they can start wrecking me. I'm weak to grass. Come on. I should have played that Politoed, the Polypopper deck. It's got Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, Politoed in it. Yeah, it just goes crazy with the Polys. There's a Nest Ball. I would assume grabbing another Applin, but no, going for the Grookey. Interesting. Why Nest Ball over Buddy Buddy? Or do they play both? Oh, Bug Catching set? Okay. Dipplin and a Grass Energy. Wow! How lucky. Another Bug Catching set. Grookey and a Grass Energy. Okay. I haven't seen a second Applin out yet, so that gives me hope, right? But Maschiff here is a 3-prize attacker. Or not 3-prize, a 3-energy attacker. Sorry. A 3-energy attacker. It's not going to get, like, what the evolution of it is that much. Defiance Band there. Darkness Energy. Retreat. Put up Tatsuguri. Play the Dark Patch. Dark Energy onto Poochyena. Attract Customers. Youngster for a brand new hand. Here we go. We are firing off here. We get one Mightyena. We get another Darkness Energy. We can throw that onto that Poochyena. We do need a second Mightyena. But I can't even attack this turn. So all I'm going to do is end my turn. I play Salvatore in this deck because it allows me to evolve immediately into a Mightyena. And Mightyena's Hunting Pack is where this deck lives, right? It wants the Hunting Pack out. So you need a second Mightyena out, and sometimes you won't have a Poochyena out, ready to evolve. So I play Salvatore so you can play down the Poochyena, play down the Salvatore, immediately evolve up. That's the idea, at least. And I've enjoyed it in the playtests that I've done. So, Twix. My wife got me Twix. Love Twix. Helps me stay awake during the stream. Gives me enough energy. This is a right Twix, everyone. A right Twix, not a left Twix. I prefer left Twix, but right Twix is okay. Alright? No hating. Perfect. Just what I needed. Did they Thwacky chain? Did they have the Thwacky and have the Thwacky search for the Thwacky? I certainly hope so. Interesting. And why the Dragon Applins? It just means your Bud Catching set can't grab them. Thank goodness we don't have Festival Grounds out, so they can't attack twice. Here we go. Do not forget it will attack twice. No, it won't. It doesn't have Festival Grounds out. Mightyena. I'll play Salvatore. Get a second Mightyena out. That one. I could Ultra Ball and get a third Mightyena out. Is it worth it? No, probably not. Hunting Pack. There we go. Link Hawkins. Oh, never mind. Decide not to get the stadium. I mean, they probably couldn't. That was the issue, right? They couldn't get the stadium. They needed other things, right? So this is the big issue with Dipplin, is if they don't have a Festival League Pokemon out, they can't search. So you gotta make sure you got the backup Dipplin, right? Or you play Lana's Aid. Lana's Aid in Dipplin, beautiful. Be able to grab that Dipplin out from the discard just like that. Because there ain't no rule box on that Dipplin. Now that Thwacky probably grabbed the stadium. No, it grabbed a Thwacky. That's why I like Goldeen. Yeah, Goldeen is awesome. It's really good. Link Hawkins, I don't know if you were here. Oh, by the way, everyone watching, Link Hawkins in the comments is whose deck it was that I played today on the channel. Yeah, great deck builder. But Link Hawkins, I don't know if you were here earlier when we were talking about Swirlix, and I was saying how the game that I recorded for Friday, placing damage counters can be just devastating, right? So I'm thinking Swirlix could be possible. Oh, Rillaboom, that's interesting. I mean, beating Drum gets a one-hit KO. So, and I can't get a one-hit KO on this Rillaboom. I can't. I don't, there's no way. It's not possible. So, yeah. Darkness Energy. Well, might as well throw that on Poochyena. I'm really not drawing well. Right? Like, well, I have to grab my Yenna. See, and I liked this because you can play Mabosstiff, which forces your opponent to switch their active, right? And that could be pretty killer at times. So I'll play that Might Yenna down. And then we'll just Hunting Pack for 130. Yeah, that's all that we can do. Ugh. Now, maybe they accidentally would hammer themselves and knock out themselves. That could be funny. Carl. Welcome, Carl. All right. So do we all agree that Dipplin is the best popper deck currently? I think we all might have to agree that, because it's just a ridiculous deck, right? Alright, Might Yenna's out. It can only do 30, unless I get a Defiance ban. Oh! Darkness Energy. There we go. Getting that KO there with the corner. Ugh. Alright, we grab our second prize. We're one prize behind our opponent. Not exactly where we want to be. Ryan, love that Festival Grounds deck right now. Yeah, that Festival Grounds is such a fun deck. It is so crazy how good it is. Clinton, who I'm currently playing against, I felt it was a bit unfair to get them the stadium. I mean, you don't play badly just because you feel bad. You gotta play your best at all times, right? Intimidating Howl. Get that Dipplin out of here. Get on the bench, Dipplin. Link Hawkins, being immune to status conditions with it is also real nice. Right? Like, so... Festival Lead has so much going for it. It's crazy. But, Clinton, good game. Yeah. If I knew you were going to play Dipplin, I would have played something else, but I don't know if I have something ready, right? I've been theory crafting. Yeah. I love that Mabosstiff. I know, right? Isn't it so much fun? When I was building Might Yenna, I was like, what else can I do? And I was like, Mabosstiff. There's not a lot of gusting in Popper. Mabosstiff can give me some options. And yeah, I thought the deck was real nice. We play a 1-2 Rapska line because, you know, why not? Really, that's it? That's just, why not? Like, it's Popper. There might be something that's going to affect the bench. So, yeah. I don't think there's any tweaking I can do to this deck to make it good against Applin. That's the problem, right? Let's see. I did have... Here we go. Okay, I do have a deck built. I don't think it's going to work. But I do have a deck built that is supposed to be Anti-Dipplin. Carl, dude, you could say... I don't know how to pronounce that. So I can't. Sorry. So, Clinton, if you want to play again, I will try out this Anti-Dipplin Popper, and we'll see what happens, right? Link Hawkins, Anti-Dipplin, you say. Right. So, main attacker being Fortress, and... Metagross. We got Full Metal Lab to take less damage. We've got a Pot Helmet to take less damage. Our resistance of -30 to take less damage. That's all it is trying to prevent our opponent from taking 2 prizes per turn. That's it. If I can prevent that, then I'm good. If I can have Full Metal Lab out and Pot Helmet on, they're doing 10 damage. Could be pretty good. Could be pretty good. But if I have Full Metal Lab out, they don't have Festival Grounds out, so they can't attack twice, you know? So how often is that going to be? Who knows? But that's why we play out 4 of, to try to crush their stadium play. Robin, I'm not playing Dipplin, but if you're up for a game against one of my old decks, one of your old decks, is it, oh geez. Popper or Standard? There we go. Oh, wow. I've struggled on that word. I'm going to go first, because I need to beat this Dipplin. Right? We'll see if I actually get the win now. Link Hawkins, I'll be back later. Time to put the kids to bed. Alright. Well, Link Hawkins, good luck with that. Kids can be jerks. 2 mulligans? Jeez. And they had 2 mulligans? Jeez. Belled him. Excuse me. Sorry. Oof. So not a great turn 1. But I got some options. Robin, it's Standard. I didn't know Popper at the time, I think. No worries. Yeah, we could play something. Let me just get that done. Electro Poppy. Yesterday, I pulled a Paldean Wooper illustration rare from my Paldea Evolve pack in real life. Nice! It's Venom. Whoa. Yeah. I mean, pulling that illustration rare. I gotta look. Let's see. You said Paldea Evolved? Paldea Evolved. Right there. I gotta go look at this thing real quick. While my opponent does whatever they do on their turn. Just gotta load. Paldean Wooper. Down further, down further. Oh, yeah, it's the one where he's just like in the mud and the head is just poking out. It's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful card. Ah, I'm jealous. Wish I could pull that good. Alright, our opponent's getting a nice setup early on, so that's great for them. Not great for us. Technical Machine Evolution, that's a play. Clinton's gotta explain the Dragon Applins. Why? Why the Dragon Applins? I don't think you should. It should just be grass, so Bug Catching Set can grab them. It would be terrible to miss them with a Bug Catching Set just because. Right? Alright, so we're gonna play Youngster. Uh-oh. All I get to do is dig claws. Well, they win. Maybe I should have Ionode, I don't know. Oh, shucks. Let's see. If they can get a full bench by the end of this turn. That hurts. That hurts. Okay. So, if they do the wave twice, they will do 1, 2, 3. That's 60 minus 30, doubled to 60. But they're going to have a full bench. So, if they do the wave twice... Wait, did they Boom Boom Groove for... Okay, well, it didn't matter anyways. Wow. Wow, Clinton, wow. It's Venom. Bro, what are your favorite Pokemon? Mine are Lopunny, Vapor... Oh, dude. Dude. Really? Clinton, what the heck, man? Oh, wow. You just had the perfect opening hand. I had Beldum. That's it. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, so Clinton, I need you to explain. Why the Dragon Applin? Applins are like 40 credits. Do you not have 80 credits to replace those 2 dragons with the grass ones? Like, why the dragon? Seems like the stream is actually fairly behind where I am. Maybe... Huh. Oh, this isn't live, that's why. There we go. There we go. Okay, Clinton, I've got grass ones, but the dragon one can search how I'm on, but you can miss it due to bug catching set. And it only lets you grab 1 Pokemon, right? And how often are you going to use that as your first attack? So I think the benefits of it being grass outweigh the benefits of that 1 attack that the dragon has. I could be wrong, but you do play grass ones, right? But if you need Applin, and you go to bug catching set, and it hits the dragon one, not the grass one, you can't grab the dragon one. That's only my argument. I go over consistent with my decks all the time, though, so I could be wrong. Maybe the 1 attack, I might recommend it as a 1 of rather than a 2 of, but you know, it is your choice. So Anti-Dipplin was not able to combat Dipplin, so oh man, who someone said that they wanted to play Robin. You said you wanted to play standard though, right? Let me grab a standard deck. I could try out Sir Pinch again because I made those changes, or I could play the deck that I play in the Friday video. Which would people rather see? I don't know how to do a poll. I don't know if you can do a poll on YouTube. Miss Magius can beat Dipplin. Miss Magius. Let's see. So this one's uncommon, but I don't think this is the one. That one's rare, but non-holographic. That usually means it was uncommon in Japan. So with its spiteful magic, if Dipplin knocks out Miss Magius, Dipplin gets knocked out because it's 8 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon, and then the Eerie Voice lets you spread. So unless they play, like if they play Rapska, which I've convinced my local Dipplin players to play, then Miss Magius can't put damage on them on the bench. So the only thing Miss Magius has is when it's knocked out, it knocks out the Dipplin, and Eerie Voice is just negated, right? So Rubik Dude, I beat Dipplin easily with Dragapult. Yeah, Dragapult isn't Popper, we were playing Popper, but Dragapult can destroy Dipplin. But I have seen Dipplin destroy Dragapult too. Kind of goes both ways, so you know, you just gotta play differently, right? Greg, my deck has 9 Pokemon, 4 of the Earth Ogerpon, 4 Mimikyu to stop EX, V, and 1 Radiant Greninja. I was about to build that deck, Greg. Not even kidding. I got my Corner Mask Ogerpon right here. Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon right here. I was like, there's something with that, right? And you can throw in Mimikyu, and you can, like, yeah, there's something there. And I was about to build that deck, man. You beat me to it. Carl, Venom left the Pokemon community looking like weirdos. I'm going to move on. Rubik Dude, what Popper means? Popper is uncommons and below only, so it's a much more tamed power creep game, right? It's a lot of fun, lots of ways that you can go because you don't have to hit these giant numbers, although some decks force you to hit those giant numbers. So there's some fun ones that you can do. Robin, my dude, we have to initiate you. Oh. Rubik dude, nice. I have 2 of them, 1 full art. Oh, very nice. Ryan, Dragapult versus Dip depends on who gets set up first, to be honest. It can, definitely. Like I've said, Rabska. If you're not playing Rabska, I don't think you're respecting the Dragapult matchup, honestly. Rabska, with the Spherical Shield ability, prevent all damage and effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to your benched Pokemon. You gotta get Rabska out, and then Dragapult can't be putting 6 damage counters on the bench. They can't. Rabska prevents it. So all they get to do is attack the active. And that is one great way to switch this matchup into your favor. Sure, they could boss up and knock it out, and then it's just really hard to get Rabska back out because Rellor only has 50 HP. But still, that is a turn that they have to use to just knock out Rabska, and then you're going to hopefully knock out their Dragapult and possibly attack something else. Like, yeah, you gotta use Rabska. Rabska is how you respect the Dragapult matchup. Clinton, that's why I play 1/1 Bronzong line in my Miss Magius Popper build. If I go first, I can prevent them from evolving from the hand, then I can slow them down and maybe prevent Rabska from coming out. Yeah, I mean, what does Bronzong do? Wrong. Bronzong, here we go. The Evolution Jammer, I assume, because you mentioned that. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any Pokemon from their hand to evolve their Pokemon. Yeah, yeah, that's... I don't know, like, you're preventing them from evolving if they haven't already evolved, so if you know you're playing against Dipplin, you got to go first to get that first evolution, so you can Evolution Jammer, then you're just doing 30 damage, and, like Clinton, you're, I don't know, I don't hate it, but I don't love it, you know? Greg, I'm thinking about adding that to my deck too, just make people rage quit. That's one way to win, man. Rubik dude, last tournament I did was all Guardy, 1 Lost Zone Dragapult, and me with Dragapult / Relaxer ended second. Yeah, I mean, Dragapult loves those big matchups, right? They love that kind of environment, so they're able to take advantage, right? And if they don't know how to play Guardy against Dragapult, that is one heck of an advantage that you get. So, yeah. While I don't think Xatu Dragapult is the best way to play Dragapult, I do think it's really good and could do well in a big tournament like that, yeah. Greg, Fort Erie and Unfair Stamp or VIP. Greg, remind me never to play against you. Clinton, Catcher, Cologne is another good option, which turns off their abilities? Is that what you're talking about? The one that turns off abilities? Canceling Cologne? Yeah, it turns off their active Pokemon's abilities. So, yeah, you would, like, cancel out the Festival Lead ability, which means Thwacky wouldn't work and they couldn't attack twice. Oh, for Rabska? I mean, yeah, I guess you can boss up the Rabska, turn off its ability, then attack, and you better, like, knock out the Rabska, and, like, if you're doing Miss Magius, then you also spread, but, like, yeah. Robin, so have to boss up Rabska in this case? Yeah, you have to. Counter catcher or something like that, like, yeah, there are definitely ways to work around the Rabska, but forcing your opponent to work around the Rabska is, oh right, who's challenging me? I'm so sorry. I think it was Robin. Robin, you want to send that challenge again? I'm so sorry. Robin, are you Murtog? You are, aren't you? I'll always forget that. Murtog, awesome. You make some great decks too, so, you know, I played your deck, what, like a week ago? That Reverum deck? Loved it. Urshifu coin? What kind of nonsense do you got for me, huh? No chance of versus me. I'm in Australia, and you can stay there. I'm kidding. Actually, I have a friend that wants to move to Australia, so Greg, I don't hate Australia. And I know that's a great way to start this conversation. But I gotta say, I don't love the idea of it raining spiders on me. So I'll probably never end up moving to Australia. I don't know. I heard that Australia can have, like, the wind can pick up these tiny little spiders, and it'll, like, get over a city, and the wind will dissipate because of all the buildings, and then it'll just start raining spiders. I could be wrong about this, you know, and you can correct me, but I don't love spiders. So I don't see myself ever going to Australia in fear of the rain of spiders. Plus, there's, like, spiders that you can, like, step on and they can pierce through a boot. And I don't even wear boots, man. I'm wearing Crocs right now. I can't even tie regular shoes because my shoulder is just so messed up. Clinton, Australia has no PTCGL. Does it not? I think it does. I thought it was worldwide. Greg, everything can and wants to kill you. Yeah. Yeah. I already got to deal with that in America. I don't think I could deal with that with the wildlife also trying to kill me. Like, that's what Australia's dealing with. The wildlife. Let's see, Arvin. It looks like we're both really struggling with our setup here. So I could grab a rescue board. I'll grab bug catching set just to see if I can move things along. A spinner rack and a grass energy. Beautiful. I really dislike that I'm playing against a fire deck right now. But I'll play down that spinner rack. And I'm even going to concealed cards this grass energy. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is what I want to see. Ariados and grass energy. Thank you so very much. I can evolve you up. Do I attach the grass energy to the active? I guess so. I don't have another one, so why not, right? And then I'll just end my turn. Rubik Dude. I was trying Blissey EX with Miraidon from... Wait. Blissey EX with Miraidon from Temporal Forces? I don't understand that combo. Which Miraidon? Temporal Forces. I know the future one. Are you talking about the EX? I guess I don't understand that that combo, Rubik Dude. I'm sorry. Rubik Dude, I'm looking always for new decks. Greg, yeah, they put out strands of silk and catch the wind with it. Frightening. But no guns. Okay, so you're trading, like, people. People for the wildlife. See, I feel like wildlife, I want to say it's less predictable, but I'm not 100% certain of that, honestly. So, let's see. I'm kind of stuck here, aren't I? They got Charizard EX out. I can do a little bit against Charizard EX. The Armarouge, though, is difficult. let's go ahead. I'm going to attract customers just to see my options here. I do have Iono, so let's play that Iono. I think Iono is a good play here. I'm going to play Rescue Board on Radiant Greninja, though, just in case. So let's play Iono. So Rubik Dude, no, the regular. The regular Miraidon will only power up future Pokemon. So I'm not sure what other future Pokemon you're playing with Blissey, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So let's go Bug Catching Set for Grass Energy, and I guess a Volbeat, even though it's kind of pointless now. I'll Nest Ball a Pinsir out. I can retreat. Should I retreat? I don't think so. Let's Concealed Cards. Unless I can... No, there's nothing I can get that will change my mind there. So, Volbeat. Sorry, you gotta be the sacrifice. I hate doing it, but Volbeat, it's all you. Best of luck. Robin, sorry for the big Charizard here. Usually I don't need it. It's an energy option. Like, yeah, Charizard's good. We talked about this before. Charizard EX is a good Pokemon card. It's powerful. I just hate Charizard. And I got someone in my local league. Why? Boss's orders. Gosh, dang it. Sorry. I got someone in my local league that plays Armarouge EX. They actually partner it with, what's it called? Skeledurge. And it is a powerful combo. It is ridiculous how good that thing is. Energy Retrieval, good. I need Energy Retrieval. Get me some Grass Energy back. Nice, I like it. I can play one down on Pinsir. I would much rather get Boomer Energy, though. Let's see, what will attract customers get me? Nothing? Dang, well there's that Boomer Energy we're missing out on. So I'll play down the Grass Energy. I'll play down the Arven. I do really need another Pinsir out. Do I go Nest Ball or Bug Catching Set? I'm going Nest Ball for the guarantee, right? I'm going Nest Ball for the guarantee. Get me another Pinsir. Retreat to Pinsir. Do I Concealed Cards? My Arvens are gone. I'm going to, just for the heck of it. I don't know if this is the right move. Enhance Hammer, Tatsuguri, definitely not the right move. My supporters, Arven, Iono. I'll Palpad in one of each, I think. I really need some draw going on here. And then I will Slow Crunch. Now, do they have a switching option? That's my question. Did they grab a switch earlier and I just missed it? Because they can't retreat. The retreat cost is like 4 right now. They would need 2 more Fire Energy. And I don't see a way of them getting that working, right? Radiant Eevee. You don't see it often, right? Boss's orders up what Pokemon? Probably an Ariados, right? My Tatsuguri? Really? That little guy? You're going to pick on that little guy there? Aw. What'd Tatsuguri ever do to you, huh? But I will get 2 prizes, so that's cool. Put up the Greninja. End of your turn. Slow Crunch occurs, and I get 2 prizes. Completely bypassing the Crimson Armor. 1, 2. Select. Grass Energy, Cynthia's. Okay, that's not bad. This isn't bad. I'm like back in the game, you know? Radiant Eevee, 90 HP. It's too much. Charizard, yes. Okay, Ariados, it's all you. Oh, and then I top deck Prime Catcher, so that would have been, like, beautiful. But, so they have 4 retreat cost, right? So that means Ariados is doing 130, doubled with weakness, puts at 260. Heck yes. See, originally I did want a 3-3 line of Ariados, but I don't think the deck would really support that, right? Robin, usually I use Radiant Eevee first turn to get everything I need. Since I didn't got up in turn, I had to switch to Plan B. Yeah, I mean, Plan B is sometimes required. Alright, let's concealed cards. Ooh, we got Giovanni's in hand. Now we just need, dang it, energy retrieval. But we will send Ariados up. 260 damage. Not knocking out the Charizard, but bringing it nice and low. 70 HP remaining. Beautiful. So after these two Ariados knock out this Charizard... Oh, you're running? Okay, I understand. Radiant Eevee, though. Why? To retreat back into something? Or are you sending it out to die? Just twinkling, gathering, and calling it good? I got Prime Catcher ready to go. I'm going to Prime Catcher, bring up the Tatsuguri, bring up the Charizard on their end, and then I'm going to use Tatsuguri, fish out some more trainers. I might use Arvin to search out an energy retrieval, and whatever. But I'll have Giovanni's Charisma ready and on hand to knock out something with Slow Crunch. So far, I think it's working out pretty decently. But Robin keeps commenting here on the live stream, which is making me wonder if they're also seeing, like, listening to the live stream and being like, oh, that's what he's planning on doing. Now I'm going to change what I'm going to do, right? That's the challenge with viewer battles. I ain't going to stop them because I love them too much. But, yeah. Let's see. Enhanced Hammer. Oh. Sure, why not? When else am I going to get to use this in this matchup? Prime Catcher up the Charizard. Bring up the Tatsuguri. Let's play Arvin. Search out the energy retrieval. We'll grab two of them. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Play one on a Pinsir. How have I not drawn into a Boomer Energy yet? Like, come on. Grab the boss's orders, which, yeah, that could be good. Do I concealed cards? Trainers. I've got one more energy retrieval in the deck. 3 energy. I've played 8 grass, 2 on the field, 1 here. So that is 6 energy called for. 2 more grass energy. But I also played 4 boomer energy, so let's concealed cards. Give me that boomer energy. No, you got me energy retrieval. Thanks. I shouldn't have played it. Why am I playing it? I don't know. Alright, I will retreat into the Ariados. And get this knockout on Charizard. Beautiful. 1, 2. Awesome. 1 grass energy, 1 iron. Where the heck are my boomer energies? What the heck? Thornton, eh? Where are you Thorntoning into? Oh, the Lumineon into Charmander. Okay, rare candy, Charizard. You get energy out. Oh, that Charizard. Okay. Okay. Armarouge still can't retreat, though. Wait, what's this? When you play this Pokemon to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards, attach them to your Pokemon any way you like. That's pretty darn good. So they're gonna knock out my Ariados, right? And I don't have a way to recover Pokemon. I don't know if anyone realized that in this deck. 0 Pokemon recovery. Energy recovery, heck yeah, 0 Pokemon recovery. So, do I go for the Pinsir? I think so, right? So I'm going to put Tatsuguri up. Tatsuguri really just buys me some time, right? Super Rod. Oh, I do have a Super Rod? I'm sorry. I do have Pokemon Recovery. Let's get that Ariados back. Yeah, that looks good. Even though it probably should have been Grass Energy, but oh well. Let's get Spinarak back out here. I'm going to Concealed Cards. Draw. There's a Boomer Energy, finally. Retreat to Pinsir. Giovanni's Charisma. Pinsir in the hand. Put Boomer Energy down. Put another one on that one. Slow Crunch. So their retreat cost is 3 currently. They've got 1 energy, but it's doubled due to this Charizard. So they can't retreat. They have to attach an energy, then they have to discard those 2 energy in order to retreat. Because their retreat cost is 3, thanks to Ariados. Opponents selecting attached cards. Yeah, they're selecting their cards to retreat. They retreat what? Into Eevee? Eevee? Did I forget to use Tatsuguri this last turn? I might have. Interesting. Interesting. Whew. Alright. Seems like views have kind of petered out currently. But, you know, it happens. It happens. Been going for an hour and a half. So, you know, not bad. If you are still here, can you let me know in the chat? That would be great. Thank you. Do we Iono them to 1? Or to 2? I think we do. We'll play that. No, I boss up the Armarouge. Duh. There we go. They might have grabbed a switch card. Robin, you're still here. Awesome. Don't poke the J-Bear Snorlax. Hello, still here. Hey, welcome. I didn't see you come in. So, welcome to the stream. Fire Energy on the Armarouge. They don't have enough to retreat. Rigid Band. That's not going to save them. Nick it. Okay. Earthen Vessel to get more Fire Energy, but they don't have any way to play it unless they play Giovanni's Charisma, which, if they do, props to them. No? Oh, sweet. We get the knockout. That was one heck of a match, Robin. Also known as Murtog51. Tatsuguri up, and then Slow Crunch occurs and knocks out the Armarouge. Now, I do think Pinsir was a really good choice against your deck. I think that's what it came out to. Yeah, I don't have a single switch in the deck. Yeah, that can be tough. J-Bear, just lurking and hopefully taking some knowledge about the game. Hey, welcome. And I hope I can help. If you got any questions, go ahead and let me know. I will try to answer them. And I don't know how long you've been lurking, but for everyone else, we're still doing the every $5. Sophie, my dog, gets a treat live on camera, and we're working towards opening a Pikachu VMAX figurine celebrations box. Robin, very good game with this Pinsir coming back from the dead at the end to get the KO, right? Like, so the way it works is Pinsir puts an effect on your Pokemon. And so if that Pokemon doesn't leave the active, doesn't matter what happens to the Pinsir, if the effect is still on them at the end of your turn, the Pokemon gets knocked out. So Pinsir can be on the bench, Pinsir can be KO'd, all that stuff, right? So yeah. Flip, what rank are you? Well, I'm currently in the As-Elf League, but I don't really... might as well open this. Collect. I don't really track that kind of stuff because I don't play casual. I only play in the ranked... That's a cool Palafin, though. In the ranked playlist. I never play casual. I never switch to casual. I only play ranked, so all my playtesting is in ranked. That way I can try to, like, get more honest feedback, where if I'm playing casual, I would imagine I'm playing a lot of people that aren't trying too hard, and I worry that playing in casual, I would run into a lot of games where the second someone's losing, they just quit. And it's like, no, ranked, something's on the line. It's on the line for me, it's on the line for you, and I'm hoping to get more honest feedback through that. So I only play ranked. I never play casual. Plus, I don't see there being a point in playing ranked or playing casual, because in ranked you get extra goodies. So unless you're the type of person that only tests in casual and then makes sure that they sweep in ranked to get a really high score, like, I guess that would be a way to work, but you're most likely already knowing the best decks in format and playing those to a certain degree of skill. So yeah, I only play ranked because it's, in my opinion, the best way to get honest feedback. The match that we just played was a viewer battle. It was against Robin here in the chat, and it was a good match. Like, I'm not saying that just because I won, you know, but up against Clinton earlier, their Dipplin deck just destroyed me. Robin, thanks for the match, but it's past 2 a.m. at my house. Going to get some sleep, I suppose. See ya on the Discord. Have a good day, everyone. Robin, thank you for playing against me, and we will see you tomorrow in the Discord. That reminds me, I gotta figure out when I'm doing the next Pauper tournament. I said I would announce a date when I returned from vacation. That was a month ago. So I gotta figure that out. But yeah. So, does anyone else want to play, or should I just go into a ranked match? I can not play Sir Pinch if you don't want me to play Sir Pinch. That's A-okay. But, you know, I think I'm getting it to a really good point. I forgot I played Super Rod in this. Completely forgot. I may not need 2 of them. I may only need 1. Right? Maybe. Cam bot for life, can you play me? Sure, I would love to. It's easier because of the lag between you commenting and me seeing it, it's easier to do it in the Discord. Let me get a Discord link. That way I can post it in the chat, and anyone that wants to join can go ahead and join the Discord, right? Oh, don't poke the J Bear Snorlax subscribed. I got a notification for that. So thank you for subscribing, and you're welcome to lurk as much as you want. Honestly, though, there should probably be, if you click on the description of the live stream, there should probably be a Discord link. There we go. Grabbed that, copied and paste. There we go. So Cambot for life. If you're not a bot, go ahead and join the Discord, and we can get this match going. Profile. I'll need to add you as a friend. That's about it. And Jank Play is not my username in PTCGL, so sorry about that. Ugh. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Some interesting stuff going on in the Discord. People talking about stuff and things and stuff and things. Let me disable that because I don't like that. And Clinton, I'm gonna head off for the day. I'll see y'all later. Clinton, it's always an honor to have you in the chat. You have a good rest of your evening, day, whatever time it is for you. And we'll see you in the Discord and probably in the next live stream, which again won't be next week, but the week after. I've already got it scheduled on YouTube. You'll probably see it. Okay, I think I'm just going to jump in ranked. Cambot for life. I don't know if you're joining the Discord or not. So I'm just going to jump into a match. Might be a quick one. I got to re-log in, so I'll play you next game. Alright, sounds good. Let's see what happens. Tails. Tails never fails. Except for when it does. That's too bad. Your opponent won the coin flip. But we get to go first. Hey, that's pretty good. That's good. That is awesome for us. Oh, and I start Tatsuguri. Yes, let's go. Let's frickin' go. Alright. Pinsir. Radiant Greninja. Nest Ball. Grabbing. Let's see, do I have? I don't have the board yet. I'll grab Spinnerack. Ugh. I can play down Boomer Energy on Pinsir. Let's play a Nest Ball and grab a second Pinsir, just in case. Attract customers. Nothing? Oof, that hurts. I should have concealed cards first, so that's my own fault. Concealed cards. And then I get the Volbeat. But I can't bug catching set, but I'll do that next turn. I'll get that one draw in the beginning, which will let bug catching set get one card deeper, right? And, you know, maybe I'll grab an area. Are we playing against Dialga? Really? Okay. Funny interaction that's possible here. I could slow crunch the Dialga V-Star. The Dialga V-Star could use their V-Star power to take a second turn, so the Dialga would get knocked out at the end of the first turn, then they get their second turn without the Dialga, right? How many Dialgas are prepared for that? It's possible, right? I think it is. Let's go Bug Catching Set, Grass Energy, and Ariados. You know, it just hit me. I'm playing Serpinch, which is a bunch of bug Pokemon, and Ariados is a spider. And I was telling an Australian that I'm not moving there because of their spider problem. And I'm playing with bugs and spiders. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so here we go. This is what I like to see. The only issue is if they evolve up. If they evolve up, I am sunk. So hopefully they don't evolve up, right? Boomer Energy comes back. Beautiful. We didn't see them evolve up, did they? Oh no, they have the evolution, don't they? Okay, they played Arvin, got buddy-buddied. Okay, do they have the evolution? That's the big question. They thumbs up. So, I am assuming that they are, that they have the evolution. I don't know. Okay, they don't, but 6 brand new cards is a lot. Please no. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. That, oh my gosh. Come on. Oh, 2 energy and a Radiant Jirachi in the discard. Ouch. Yep, just play Super Rod and get those 3 cards back in. That's funny. They Pokestopped and then Super Rotted for nothing different. Alright, I got boss's orders here. Bug catching set. Ariados Grass Energy. Done. Got it. Beautiful. Concealed cards. Discarding the Grass Energy. Drawing 2. Nest Ball out a Spinarak. Energy Retrieval, 2 Grass Energy back. Boss's orders up the Dialga. I don't want you running nowhere. And then we can slow crunch. And cross our fingers. Come on. This time, slow crunch has got to take effect, right? Right? It's gotta. Arvin for an Ultra Ball, right? They're going to Arvin for an Ultra Ball? Show me the cards. For a Great Ball. Oh. Oh. Okay, cross fingers still. Come on. No V-Star. No Pokemon at all. Whoa. That's huge for us. Pokestop. Discarding. There's the V-Star being discarded. Oh my gosh. This is rough for them. I don't agree with playing Pokestop with Dialga, but this is such a rough game for my opponent. And Pokestop is not being kind to them at all. Okay, so now they play the switch. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. This is getting rough on both ends. Let's see. I can play the Boomer Energy, but then I don't have... Hey, it's Frieza. Hey, Frieza. Why is there an eye? Sorry. I don't know if you've seen... I don't know if you've seen Dragon Ball Abridged. He said A, and then he asked, how do you play this man? You want to play against me? You just join the Discord. If you join the Discord, we can get this figured out. Do I Cynthia's for 1 card? Yes. Rescue board. Okay. Then I will concealed cards for 2. Discarding the Grass Energy, of course. Getting Boomer Energy. I got Enhanced Hammer already. Slow Crunch. Let's Slow Crunch the Beldum. Why not? So Frieza, if you join the Discord, and if I need to post another Discord link, let me know. But if you join the Discord, then we can get all situated and whatnot. I just find it easier to communicate in Discord rather than through YouTube chat, because YouTube chat is delayed, where Discord's instant for me, like, you know. Oh, Slow Crunch is actually happening. Wow. And they have no cards in hand. Oof. That's gotta be rough for them. What's the cord? The Discord? The Discord's just a chat server. So here's the link. Bug catching set. I get 1 Grass Energy. Whew. Well, that's exactly how many I needed. So there we go. I'm going to, and this might seem crazy, but I'm going to discard a Boomer Energy using concealed cards. I don't know. I don't want to give them a hand. So I'll just slow crunch them. Hey, we got someone new in the Discord. Where should I put my live name in Discord? I usually use the general chat for this, so, Cambot, if that was you, join the Discord. I'm using the general chat, my username. Yep, that's my username for just about everything. It's a username I've had since high school, and as you can tell, that was a while ago. Oh, it was Jice Spice that just played. Or just joined. Awesome. Welcome. Welcome to the Discord. We got an awesome community here where we're building a bunch of jank decks. Including Pinsir. Coffee Druid. Duel. Duel. Nice guy Landon. Wait. What? Another Landon has joined the chat? My name's Landon. That's crazy. I don't believe you. You must be some sort of government spy. Wait, what is this deck I just joined? It's a Pinsir deck. I call it Sir Pinch. Because he's pinchy. Let's see. I'm going to switch to Tatsuguri. I'm going to use Tatsuguri. We're going to see what's... okay, that's not bad, but it's not great for me. I don't want to Iono, but I will put Boomer Energy on a Pinsir, and then I'll retreat to the Pinsir, and then end my turn. I need Grass Energy right now. Let's see, where am I? So yeah, the deck is Sir Pinch, as I'm calling it, and it revolves around Pinsir. Don't poke the J-Bear Snorlax. LOL, I'm hashtag grad 93. Is that your username, or are you just saying when you graduated? I'm a little confused. Sorry. 1, 2. Beautiful. We will attach a Grass Energy to Sir Pinchy here. And Slow Crunch. Alright. So at the end of their turn, this Bidoof will get knocked out if they don't evolve it or retreat or something like that. Nice guy Landon. Yo, I have met someone at my card shop. That's awesome. Who'd you meet? They boss up Radiant Greninja, but that's not going to stop the Sir Pinch effect, as it's on the active Pokemon, my opponent's active Pokemon. So Slow Crunch still pops off and gets the KO on Bidoof. Now, I would love Boss's Auras, but I only play one, and I'm pretty sure I already played it. Hey, look, another Pinsir. Nice. Nice. Jice Spice, I just added you on live. Awesome. Nice guy Landon, named Landon. You met another Landon? That's crazy. I've met 3 other Landons in my hometown, and then I moved to middle of nowhere, and I was a mailman, so I know of people with the last name Landon, which blew my mind. I never got to meet them, but it happens. So yeah, it's nuts. There's a lot of us apparently. Alright, let's Slow Crunch again, knocking out this Jirachi. Now we don't have any Grass Energy, which is a concern. 6 of our 8 Grass Energy are in the discard. How many... Okay, we got 2 Energy Retrievals left in deck. We get Super Rod, Enhanced Hammer. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Let's see. Where am I here? Nice guy Landon. What does Pinsir do? Pinsir does Slow Crunch. You discard all energy from this Pokemon. At the end of your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon will be knocked down. So it's an effect put on the defending Pokemon, and at the end of my opponent's turn, their Pokemon's knocked down. Doesn't matter how much HP it has. Doesn't matter if it's a 320 HP Dialga or a 90 HP Jirachi. It is knocked down. Now, it is an effect put on my opponent's Pokemon. To remove that effect, you either need to retreat the Pokemon, or you need to evolve the Pokemon, right? So, here's the effect going off. So even if you knock out my Pinsir, as long as you did not remove the Pokemon that was affected out of the active, Slow Crunch is still going to get the knockout. And I don't think Radiant Jirachi triggers from Slow Crunch, because it doesn't KO through damage. So we're going to go ahead, attach this Grass Energy, and Slow Crunch. Now, they need a V-Star or a Switch to remove this effect. And they could switch to the Mew, and then retreat the Mew into the Dialga, and then attack me, right? That's totally within their means. So, that is a worry that I have right now. But, it seems unlikely out of the 3 cards they have in hand that they will have the Switch, right? Professor's Research, that's a good way for them to get either the Evolution or the Switch. There's the Evolution. Okay. So, now, they're going to Star Chronos, right? They're going to take 2 turns. There's 1. So, I am going to put up the Radiant Greninja to be knocked down. I know that seems crazy, but that's what I'm going to do. Sorry, I need to get back to chat. Don't poke... I'm just going to call you J-Bear. J-Bear, I graduated high school in 93. I graduated in 07. So, you're definitely older than me. But hey, we're just a couple of old people hanging out playing Pokemon. Nothing wrong with that. Nice guy Landon. I have a deck I made today. It's called Frozen Spoons. I love it. It's got to be Frostlass, Radiant Alakazam, maybe even regular Alakazam. I love it. Richard, hey, can I send you an export of my current deck and get your opinion? Yes, you can, in the Discord. The Discord is where I do that. There's even a channel called Deck Submissions. If you want to submit it to be played on the channel, you can submit it there. So, yeah. Alright, Tatsuguri, get me out of this hole that I'm in. That wasn't what I wanted. So let's attract customers. Okay, we got a lot that we can work with here. I'm going to grab Cynthia's Ambition, because that's my chance to get the most, right, out of this setup. Enhanced Hammer, yeah, let's get rid of that double turbo. We can Super Rod 2 Pinsirs in, and a Grass Energy, sure. You know what, I'm going to go 1 Pinsir and 2 Grass Energy, just because. We get Tatsuguri down with a Rescue Board. We get Cynthia's Ambition to draw up. We get our Pinsir, we get a Grass Energy. We don't have everything that we need, though. But we can play that down. Then we can retreat to the other Tatsuguri. And attract customers. And just hope they don't have another boss, right? I'll grab Giovanni's Charisma. And they're just emoting thumbs down constantly, so... hopefully that means I've got this in the bag. We'll see. Jice Spice. Landon, that's the Frostlass and the Alakazam deck? Oh, you're talking to the other Landon. Man, this is going to get confusing, Landon. Oh, man. Hey, they got no cards in deck. Look at that. So hopefully I just win, right? J-Bear. Yeah, I'm just starting and learning from the beginning. Well, awesome. I don't have a beginner guide, so I don't know what to tell you about that. But I do have some videos I think are worthwhile watches. They are mostly just about special situations in the Pokemon TCG that you may want to be aware of. So if they don't get cards in their deck, I just win. Yeah, they deck themselves out, so I just win. I could Iono them. That would be funny. I do need an energy to slow crunch, so I'm going to Iono them. They put 2 cards on the bottom of the deck, then they draw 2 cards. And I did not get what I wanted from Iono. So I'll grab Cynthia's Ambition, but I'm just going to end turn. And I win. Oh man, that was a long game. That was such a long game. Well, good game to my opponent, Bill It Jackson. I don't know what that is. Alright. Did someone want to play? Was it, Jice Spice? Did you want to play? Someone said they sent me a friend request thingy. Oh, I've got 2 of them. Yeah, I'll accept both of you. Come on in. There we go. So, let's see. Cambot was the first one to ask. And, so, Cambot, are you still here? And do you want to play against Sir Pinch, or do you want to play against a different deck? Let's see. Cambot? Hello? Alright. Cambot, I'm still here. Okay, so you were the first one to ask, so do you have Raging Bolt? I don't have it built. I have a different deck that you might find equally as annoying. It's the deck that I'm playing in my Friday video. Do you want to play against Green Tea? It's similar to Raging Bolt. Not as strong, but it can be as annoying. And it's, yeah. Uses a similar concept, I should say. So I can play that. Jai Spice, you sent Cambot for life. I'll play Green Tea. Yeah, I'll play against you with Green Tea. Give everyone here a little preview of what we're gonna be, what you'll see on Friday. Okay, my username is turning blue, as if I'm getting a challenge request, but I'm not seeing it. So Cambot, you were the first one to ask for the match, so maybe I can challenge you? No, I can't challenge you. Why can't I challenge you? This is weird. Do I have to restart the app? I've been on the app for a while now. Speaking of which, I should check my phone for text messages in case there's like an emergency or something. Oh my gosh, notifications are flying in. Has anyone sent me a challenge yet? Do I need to reset? According to YouTube, I'm down to 3 concurrent viewers. So if that's Jai Spice, Cambot, and one other person. Oh, Cambot, there we go. There we go. We finally got it. Cambot, we're finally in. So, Jai Spice, you will be next. Unless you're the same person somehow. J-Bear, you're still here. Cool. Where'd Landon go? Did Landon disappear? That's too bad. Alright. Jai Spice can't wait with like a little devil face. I'm scared. What are you going to play against me? Are you going to play like the most powerful, the Gardevoir or something like that? Bumbo, hey Bumbo, how you doing? Having a good evening? Or day, or morning, or whatever time it may be for you. Alright, starting off with Poltergeist. Nice. Nice. Are we going first? I forget. I don't think so. Alright, Cresselia. Oh, fun. That was sarcasm. End turn. Alright, next turn is pretty simple. We're going to Sinistcha, and then we're going to Iono. The whole deck is based around this Sinistcha, right? Spill the tea. You discard up to 3 grass energy cards from your Pokemon. This attack does 70 damage for each card you discard in this way. The key word here is from your Pokemon. It doesn't have to be from Sinistcha. So you use the Teal Mask Ogerpon with the Teal Dance ability to accelerate a bunch of grass energy out onto the field, and then you discard it using Spill the Tea. That simple. Pretty easy concept, right? I don't know. J-Bear. I'm currently regrowing my beard. It used to be long like yours, but I shaved it 2 years ago for my mom's service and only restarted growing it beginning of February this year. I'm sorry to hear about your mom passing. I do recommend regrowing the beard. The beard is awesome. It's like a fidget thing for me, you know? I can just play with this and I can fidget with it. And, yeah, I love it. So, yeah, I recommend it. I've toyed with the idea of shaving off my beard, but my wife constantly will say no. So, trekking hands for trekking hands, my favorite move. Trekking hands for another sister. Yes, I will take that. Awesome. Bumbo, hello. J-Bear, thanks, but yes, life moves on and my beard is coming back. So, awesome. I will admit, I had a tough time growing a beard. Hold on, let me finish my turn. Done. Continue. Wait, I discarded the wrong grass energy. Dang it. I subscribed to one of those beard companies, you know? And they had these vitamins I took every morning. They had oil that I used, and it really helped it grow out, which I like. So, yeah. I don't use the stuff anymore. I haven't used it for a while. But, yeah, it's still growing. So, it was just like a kickstart, you know? And it really came in nicely, I think. Although it's a little thin. I would love it to be a bit thicker up here, but I've also heard losing weight would help with that. And here I am drinking soda, eating Twix, while sitting and playing Pokemon. I don't think I'm going to lose any weight. Bumbo. I only speak English. I cannot speak Spanish. Yes, I grew up in LA, in California. I don't know how to speak Spanish. So, yeah, just English. J-Bear, I'm part native and it takes me a long time to grow facial hair. Hashtag fat boy for life. Yeah, I think I'm going to be that my whole life. I dream of one day being slightly more healthy, but Twix tastes too good. Yeah. That's the stuff. Preach, my brother. Yeah. So, I used to have a Reese's addiction. Oh man, they do have 3 energy? Dang. We cannot one-hit KO a Gardevoir. That's going to be a pain. And that means Monkey Dory can continually throw stuff at us. And I don't think this ability prevents abilities. So Monkey Dory can just get a KO on this Poltergeist. So I'm done for. I got nothing. Cambot, I think you have this. I think you do. Jason, Jice Spice, use boss's orders and put the Drifloon in the battle spot and take it out that way. I mean, I don't think it's gonna help. Ooh, someone joined the Discord. Awesome! Love it when people join the Discord. It's just fun to chat with people, you know? And we're all here, like, trying to build the best deck we can. And it's just fun. You know? Teal Dance. I want to knock out that friggin' Monkey Dory, but I don't have an energy switch in the deck. So, yep, just keep this teal dance going. So I think I have to play Youngster, right? I'm going to play out Rellor, and I probably am going to regret it. I'm not sure if Rabska denies anything, right? $30 plus 190 is a KO, so I'll play it down here. And I'll end my turn. Yeah, this is not going to be a fun game for me from here on out. This is going to be rough. My opponent definitely has me countered, for sure. So let's get back into chat. Let's talk to chat, because the game's not fun anymore. I'm kidding. It's still fun, but I am going to be struggling. So, yeah. Bumbo, my favorite game is FANF. I don't know what that is. FANF. It's almost like Five Nights at Freddy's, but with the A and the N switched, so I don't know. Oh, FNAF. I mean, I've never really... I tried the first game and kind of thought it was whatever. Not too big into jump scares myself, but yeah. I've been getting into Destiny 2 a lot recently. So, yeah, that's my game of choice. Let's see. Nothing stops him from the bench, sadly. Yeah, right? Like, I don't even think Rabska does anything. Yeah, it's attacks, not abilities. Dang, that's too bad. So I can't play down Sinistra. I just can't. So I'll just grab the grass energy. If I play down the Poltergeist, this Monkey Dory can just KO me. So what's the point, right? I can play down that grass energy, draw a card. I can teal dance a grass energy here, draw a card. I get another grass energy, might as well play that there, and I'll Youngster. No, wait, I already won his aid. All 240 damage. There we go. Now, they can only remove 30, but it's KO anyway, so yeah. Guardy is a beast in current format. Yeah, Guardy is best deck in format. It's got to be, right? Like, it has so much control over the battlefield. It's crazy. That was from Julius. Richard, just added my list into deck list submissions on your Discord. Awesome. Richard, would you want me to go through it now, live on camera, or would you rather me go through it more thoroughly later after the live stream? I can go through the deck a little bit more and type up a response to you. Or do you just want me to play it here on the channel, because as the deck submission channel that you posted it, and so I take deck lists from there and I play them on the channel like I did earlier today, or the video earlier today. Oh, hey Sophie. It is getting to your dinner time for sure, and no one's paid $5 in a while to get you a treat. So let me just text the wife and see what's going on. Let's see. Yeah, boy. Crazy concerning when half the deck's cards went out of rotation. Everyone thought it was the death of Guardy. I think anyone that thought that was the death of Guardy wasn't paying close enough attention to Guardy, because Gardevoir is going to be good throughout the entire time it's in the format. Even once it loses Refinement Curlia, I still think it's going to be good, because it's not like it's losing anything too crazy, right? Like, sure, it lost the single prize Gardevoir attacker. Okay, you got other attackers. You got then Screamtail got released, or Screamtail I think was released at the time. Was it Paradox Rift or was it Temporal Force? It was Paradox Rift, wasn't it? So that was even pre-rotation. So yeah, Link Hawkins, treat time. Thank you so much. Sophie is getting antsy. Come on, Sophie. It's treat time. Oh, there you go. Everyone that hasn't seen Sophie, here she is. Cambot, hey GG. Yeah, the second you knocked out my Poltergeist, you had it. Like, there's no way I could have won that, right? So yeah, GG's to you. Gardevoir, best deck in format. Seriously. Like, I don't know if anyone would disagree, but here is the treat. Sophie, here you go. What's wrong with the treats? You used to love these things. Do you not love them anymore? What's going on, Sophie? Do you not want the treat? Do you want down? I don't know what's going on with Sophie, but she's not really into the treats. Even though I swear she's being, you know, antsy about going outside because she'll be able to go get dinner. What's up, Sophie girl? Sophie's still right here. Treat time. It took her a little while with the first treat as well. But thank you, Link Hawkins. I appreciate it. Sophie does too. I don't know why she's being so weird about it. These are like the mushy treats too. Like, oh, this one just crumbled apart though. Huh, interesting. Do you want any of this, Sophie? I thought you'd be hungry. It's like your dinner time right now. So, and if I put this down, it's crumbly. So, Sophie girl, here you go. Okay. Well, I don't know what's up with her. Sorry, Link Hawkins, but I know she'll eat it eventually. But I guess she's just camera shy right now. So, sorry. I'll get another treat out. Don't you like these? Don't you? Here you go. She almost took it. She put her teeth on it and then refused to take it. I don't know. Sorry, Link Hawkins. Let's see. I am playing against someone else, though. It was Jai Spice. They wanted to play. Richard, give it a play, man. I've been having so much fun with it. With your deck, yeah, I'm interested. Definitely interested. Let's see. Jai Spice, is there a particular deck that you want me to play? Sir Pinch, green tea. I could try something else. Let's see. Do I have anything else that I've been working on? I've got that Wigglytuff. That's funny. That's a fun one. So yeah, Blink Hawkins, thank you so much for that. I lowered the open celebrations thing to 30. So yeah, we're just $30 away from opening the Pikachu VMAX figurine collection live on camera. Probably won't happen this live stream as I'm going to be wrapping up once I get done with all these. But yeah, Jai Spice, I don't mind, honestly, anything you want. Then I'm going to play Sir Pinch because I've been really enjoying this deck. I think we're getting it to a good point. Alright, join match. Let's go, Jai Spice. Expired match request. Okay. Wait, what's going on? Join match. There we go. Alright, we're in. Alright, text the wife to come get Sophie because it is her dinner time. And she's not eating treats for some reason. So I don't know what that reason is. But yeah. Alright, so we're starting off with Pinsir. Not my favorite start, but not the worst start. And then we'll just hit done. We can set up our bench on our first turn. We don't need to do it pre. Oh, Roaring Moon, eh? Great. Just great. Oh, and I get Volbeat. I could have freaking... Dang it. Volbeat leads to a fun combo. That's all. That's all. I'm sorry. That's all. I just really want to get that combo off eventually. So I'm going to Nest Ball. What should I Nest Ball for? Tatsuguri, I think, honestly. If I can get Tatsuguri into the active, I can do stuff. And I am going to Concealed Cards. A switch. This game loves just laughing in my face. I'm going to switch. Bring up Tatsuguri. Attract customers. Because if I get an extra search here, boss's orders. Okay, that's fine. Not great, though. And I'll just enter. Whew, that was a rough beginning. Every time I'm like, alright, fine, I'll put that strategy to bed, I'll move on to the next one. And then I get the card that I need for that strategy. But I wouldn't have known that until after, yeah. Oh, man. No, I could have done my plays better. I should have concealed cards earlier in the turn, and all that jazz, right? I could have played better. That's on me. Alright, so we got Mimikyu, which won't be a thing in this matchup. Like, they don't need to worry about me playing down an EX or a V. A couple Bond Suites, so we know we've got that one Pokemon coming in, right? Rescue board, beautiful, love to see it. We can attract customers. We get Cynthia's Ambition, which won't get us a lot of cards, right? That's the issue here. So I gotta play down the Volbeat. That means Cynthia's Ambition will get me 2 cards? Not great. I usually want to play it with getting more cards than 2, but I get a Grass Energy, thank goodness. Whew, that was going to be rough. I can retreat this, and then I will Slow Crunch the Roaring Moon, so if they don't get it out of the active on their next turn, it's KO'd. So now the ball is in their court. What are they doing with Roaring Moon? How are they going to counter this, right? And we got Energy Retrieval, so we're able to... They're going to boss up what? Radiant Greninja? That would be my choice, honestly. Radiant Greninja, yeah. Good choice. Slow Crunch still pops off because you have to leave the active. It's not about my Pinsir getting pushed out of the active, it's about you leaving the active. So I still get 2 prizes. I get a Pinsir and an Enhanced Hammer. Alright. Nothing too crazy right now. We do need a way to get Radiant Greninja out of here. And we don't see one yet. So I can Pinsir... Oh, Prime Catcher. Duh. I can boss his orders up something else, right? There's really nothing else I want. But, you know what? We might as well Energy Retrieval, get that Grass Energy back. I could Concealed Cards, but that's risky, so no, I'm not going to. So I'm going to Prime Catcher, doesn't matter what I pull up here. Let's pull that up. Put up Pinsir, then we're going to boss his orders up the Mimikyu. And then we're going to Slow Crunch it. You know, I could have Prime Catchered the Tatsuguri up and searched for a supporter. I should have done that, and if I lose, it's because of that. Yeah. Tails, sweet. Super happy about that, Tails. There's a Slow Crunch. Crunch. Goodbye, Mimikyu. 170 HP is quite a lot, but we get a prize card. Rescue board's not bad. That's not bad. Not great, but not bad. I could attach it to the Pinsir. I could retreat, or I can just Slow Crunch. We'll just Slow Crunch. Ugh. It is one way to slowly win a match. My wife has not even looked at her phone. Clearly she's not watching the stream. What the heck? I thought she was supporting me. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not that mad. I'm a little hurt. Iono, that's pretty great. Although I don't want to play Iono. I don't want to give them 6 cards while I only have 2. That's just not great for me. But what else am I supposed to do? What? I can recover those. Okay, I can do that. Yeah. So Palpad. Jeez. Do I do it? Chat, do I do it? I think I do. I think I have to. I hate it. I hate that I'm doing this, but I gotta. What else could I do, right? I got nothing going on. I already had you in hand. What the heck? Switch into Tatsuguri. Attract customers. Get me something better here. No, none of those are better. Okay, if I grab Iono, then I can use that next turn. I'll retreat into Volbeat. I expect Volbeat to be knocked down. Although, it doesn't seem like my opponent is setting up very well. But I just gave them a new hand of 6, so why not, right? J-Bear, why not, right? Like, I wasn't getting anywhere without it, without playing Iono. So, I had to play it to get somewhere, because it's not like I could just stall and win, right? Okay. I'm curious if they play any special energy. Because currently in my deck, I don't have any way to remove Enhanced Hammer from the deck. Okay, so they're Ioning me. Beautiful. Double Nest Ball is not helpful. What the heck? That was not good for me. Come on. Oh, I see what their deck's trying to do. I don't think it works against my deck, but I can see where it does work against some decks. That Panic Mask with the Serena, I think the T is silent, is pretty obnoxious. End turn. Now I just wait. I need them to knock out the Volbeat, right? Or I need to top deck a rescue board. I think I only play 3 of them? Do I only play 2? I thought I played 3. But I made some changes, so I don't know. I get Iono, and I get Boomer Energy. So they're retreating to the Serena. Serena will put Volbeat, will do 40 damage. Cool. Oh, wait, it's to one of them? Yo. I've been reading that incorrectly for how long? That's nuts. 2 Grass Energy. Here we go. Concealed cards. Discarding a Grass Energy. Draw 2. We get a Pinsir and a Bug Catching set. Not exactly game-winning, this hand, but it's not terrible. Okay, I can attach its Grass Energy to Pinsir, and then I Iono and hope for a way to switch, I think. Ah, dang it! No switching. Okay, if I can top deck an energy, recover an energy, something along those lines, I should be fine. Right? Panic Mask. Okay, let me read Panic Mask. Is it effects or just damage? Prevent all damage done to the Pokemon this card is attached to by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon that have 40 HP or less. Alright, beautiful. I don't do damage. Pinsir does not do damage. So that is where, that little loophole is where Pinsir really functions well. I just need to draw some cards. And having this Volbeat in the active is not helping me. Okay, interesting. They attach a darkness energy. That's not going to help them with any attack. So that's interesting. Was it a misplay or... I wonder. Selecting cards from board. Oh, they're selecting what Pokemon takes damage. Yeah. And then Hisuian Bravery can come in and, like, clean up, right? What a top deck. Heck yeah, let's do this. Slow Crunch. Coming in. Coming at you. All crazy like. The only issue is that they can attach an energy from hand. Then they can retreat the Serena into the Hisuian Bravery, and then that would remove the effect on Serena, and then the Hisuian Bravery can get 2 knockouts here, which can be devastating. Yep, there's that third energy that I was talking. There's the retreat. Here we go. Hisuian Bravery, get 2 KOs. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Now, let's frickin' rock, Tatsuguri. Let's do this. Yeah, that Eerie Cry Hisuian Bravery move is just beautiful. I love it. Arven, I guess. Not really what I want to see, but it is what it is, right? So we got that done. We got Pinsir out. We can then Arven. That can search us an energy retrieval. And that's it. Cool. Energy retrieval for 2 grass energy. Done. I can attach 1. I can concealed cards the other for a little bit extra draw, right? Just a little bit extra. That's what I'm looking at. Boomerang energy. Perfect. I will retreat to Volbeat and end turn. Now, they can't do any damage with Eerie Cry, and they don't have any energy on field, but they do have this Serena, and it's just 1 energy attack. So, yeah. I fully expect that. But they do need to get Hisuian Bravery out of the active somehow. I would think they play Rescue Board. I'm not 100% sure, though. Concealed cards. But I have to admit, these are both grass decks, and I'm loving it. Heck yeah. Grass Pokemon are the best Pokemon. I do love the Brute Bonnet in here. You know, I do love that. The Serena knocks them down to 30. Brute Bonnet with Perilous Jungle or Radiant Hisuian Sneasler is an awesome combo, right? So I love that. Ooh, Technical Machine. I love seeing this too. They'll evolve this 1 up. That's cool. Unless they get another Bonsweet out. They don't. They Eerie Cry. They did the wrong move. Yikes. I think that was a misclick too. That's really rough. Aw, man. That is really rough. Concealed cards. We get Energy Retrieval. We get Bug Catching Set. Let's go. Let's hit the gas here. Pinsir. Beautiful. We'll throw down a Pinsir. We have Boss's Orders. So we can retreat into the Pinsir. We will boss up the Serena. And we will slow Crunch. Let's go. Boomer Energy returns. Love it. Frickin' love it. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. Concealed cards. Okay, so they probably have enough energy for the Icicle Slow, right? What is going on? What is my wife doing that she hasn't texted me back? Maybe she's on the phone. And we use headphones. Not headphones, but Aftershocks. I think mine got moved inside. So she wouldn't physically be near her phone, basically. Oh, okay. Well, they got the KO. That's great and all, but the effect still occurs. And so that means I win. So, yeah. Very nice. I like that deck. Jice Spice, I like your deck a lot. I think that is really good. Now, I know you were struggling in the beginning, so was I. But, yeah, that... I can't believe, like, I had to Iono myself to 2, and IOU from 2 cards to 6 to get going. But that was a great match, and I love your deck. It is so awesome. Absolutely love it. I do think you don't need the Roaring Moons so much, but maybe that's for other matchups that I don't know about. You know, maybe. I don't know. Alright. So, Sophie needs to go back inside. Needs to go for dinner. I should probably get some food in me that's not just sugar. So, is there anyone else that wants to play that I'm forgetting about? Or should I just call it here? Yeah, Jess Spice, we're going to have to play again. And don't be afraid to challenge other people in the Discord. Lots of people are looking for matches in there, and it's a great way to get some good practice in. Sometimes you can even request a particular deck, and someone might have that built. So, yeah. Highly recommend the Discord. You're just a bunch of Jank players trying to find matches and try to train and, refine decks and play styles to really work out. But I'm loving Sir Pinch right now. Who knew that Boomer energy would be the key to Sir Pinch working, right? Crazy. Okay, well, no one else is stepping up either in the Discord or in chat here, so I think we're just going to call it here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Terrence and Link Hawkins both gave $5 to get Sophie treats. I appreciate that. Also, we're working towards opening a Pikachu VMAX figure celebrations box. This thing. We only need $30 more and we'll open this thing on the live stream which we reach that. So yeah, just let me know. Just future live streams every Wednesday, not next Wednesday though, sadly, but the following Wednesday I will be live streaming, and maybe we can hit that goal next week or 2 weeks ago. From 2 weeks from now. Holy cow. I need to stop. Thank you so much for watching. Do all the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell so you know next time I'm live. And of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.